It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from South Philly. A return now from the 4. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Throwing is Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Carried by number 6. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Cowboys, 70 Rangers, 7, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Cougar 19. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running backs. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down, Commanders.
Ready, ready, ready.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jarian Jones. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Red.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Washington 1st
Cougar
down.
19. Get it.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Come on. 70. 10 through 11. 10 through 11.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
The kick is good.
Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. And it's over from the 31. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
Off
and
the
8.
bootleg. It's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Good pass taken in by the tight end. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Carlos Vieri. Carlos Vieri. Hey. Carlos Vieri.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. He takes off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Carlos Vieri. Carlos Vieri. Great. Set. Hey, Trimmer. Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2.
No touch.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane, touchdown Washington. Now to try here for the point after. The kick is good, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Eagles 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He's to the 40. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70. Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboys, Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and
All
6
things
yards.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 19, 60, 18 Rodney, 8 Dragon, 60.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
79, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. Cooking up.
They'll throw with Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he is very close to the first down. But eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Commanders. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point. Up and good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Sixty-three, six. Very, set. Hey, on anyone yet? Try to let me at it.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 23-yard line.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
And he finds a little bit of space. We'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taking down at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
Now Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. This is high toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
No touch that. Count that Yanni. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Great, set. Right anyway, huh? Hey! Tiger Hornet. Kyle left Yanni. 73. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rushed to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Here we go. Packer 80. Packer 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. Moving to his right. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become effective. He picked up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
70 races. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Drag him. 6, 9, 69, 75, 60 Eagles. 60, 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Daniel. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Gain of 36
A
yards.
big play there for Washington. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Eagles 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Great. Set. On anyone, eh? They'll touch.
Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Great. Set. They'll touch.
Hurts. Gonna keep it on the option.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
Third down. 3 to go.
Great. Set. They'll touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Now Hurts going to call his own number, and he'll force his way forward maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Hurts. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey! $63. Alpha. No touch.
4th down. Here's Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now,
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and a nice start to this drive.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Taken in at the 8. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Great. Set. Anyone else?
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Bill King.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Great. Set.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Easy, 63. Anyone else? Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti.
Again, Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Third and 1.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey! Yanni, Yanni! Curl up, Yanni! Curl up, Yanni!
Hurts again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
73! 73! 9!
To throw is Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. A short kick down to the side. 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Eagles 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready up!
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go! Steady!
They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Washington first down.
19! Ready up!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's Pump. That's Lane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. First and 10. They'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
3rd and long.
Hey, Silver. Great. Set. Tiger Hornet. There.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced to his right. Good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
16 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
22 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
1st and goal, Washington.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.